and so forth. Now we've got the fuel tanks, the rail yard.
Fuel tanks is one of the spawns,
tank hangar,
and
the
the rail
warehouse.
yard is the other spawn.
Right.
And objective A is in
underway
the
with
tank
the bash
hangar.
round. Let's see if we can find some players, Bob.
Just following the X-Boys at the moment.
Woolly
They're
head.
all running together, which
Woolly
is
head.
a good thing. Woolly head. He's got his car
Yeah.
out. That's not a bad weapon to use as a bash. So, who else we got?
Apparently
Krypton.
Marge has joined the cast and wants to shoutcast.
Just looked over the Krypton and he's hiding in a corner.
Yeah, that'd be right.
Maybe the big man's
Harris gets the first bash. Woohoo! QJ Dujo taken out.
Dooge down. The Anno boys are up on the roofs. They're trying to secure it. Just following pawns. He's come up against two and he's running away. He's got the pistol out. Now he's going to be... Evo gets a double. Takes out Nutty and Typhus.
Oh, here you go. This guy's getting gangbanged.
Yeah, who is it?
Free trip on the bang bus for Prawns there. He's refused, cracks his skull open. Woolly head gets Nutty. I think X-Boyd are owning it up, Bob. Harris is the last man left alive. Let's find the last... here he is. We got Harris. And he gets taken out with a shot to the teeth from the Doc.
Doc, very
He'll
clinical
be off
there.
to the dentist after the match for sure.
So 3, 2, 1. We're going to have the end of that round. We're going to decide who's going on who.
They picked Axis. The Doc picked Axis.
Yeah, the X team are going to go Axis to start with. It's not too bad an idea.
Not at all, Bob. Is that defensive to start the round? Would that be your preference?
This map, I'm not too sure. I haven't actually scrimmed this map too much, but you want to get the defensive rounds out of the way. Try and get a solid score up, so that way offense you don't have much to do. So unless they go to overtime like X did last time.
Yeah.
So no, we'll check it out. Everyone's just doing their ready out. We'll get this game underway.
Team Anomaly indeed. Harris is making sure we actually get his name of his clan right tonight, Bob. Not Team Ass Munch or anything.
Well, they leave it open to interpretation when they just have
they do.
three letters.
Could be ass hats, could be ass munch.
Ragequit.com. That's the call from console.
That's who Ultramarine wants us to back.
So 57, 56, 55 round.
I got a laugh though, Bob,
that
when
round.
we had Drunkards in Combat on chat back this week as our clan in review, and I was just trolling their forums just to get a bit of idea of what to speak, and Ultramarine actually got on there. Shout out to you if you haven't listened, Ultra, and raised them up, putting up a hack CFG for ET. Now when I say hacks, it was basically, your bob picture, bob roll remove, light maps lightened up, all within GA limits, and he had a rage at them for...
So it wasn't light maps or anything.
No, it was quite a reasonable old CFG, and he had a good shot at him, which I think was quite excellent. Well done, Ultra. You haven't played too much ET, obviously, because you haven't seen Sip Knots.
That's just boxes.
That guy's just
white
an
boxes.
X-Man machine.
So 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 seconds left, and we're going to get this game underway. This is the semi-final time. GA 6-on-6
on Depot
Anno versus X.
And we're underway, ladies and gentlemen. The first round of 20 rounds is underway. Now it's first to 11. It's not like the MGL where they get bonus points if they can get to 15. This is purely and simply first to 11 tonight, Bob, and move on through to the grand final.
Just following X here as they're making their way on their defensive rounds.
Just outside the tank warehouse now, setting up a bit of defense. So they seem fairly well spread up. Krypton's up high where he normally is. He likes people looking up his shorts.
With an MP44, not the bolt action
rifle.
I was
expecting him to have a bolt action. Oh, there's Oscar with the and Prawns, both with the large scoped up. What are they called, Bob?
The Bren. The old Bren.
Huge gun is the Bren gun. Now that rips you a new one if you get hit by that.
It certainly does. Heaps of damage, just like the bar.
Alright, now we'll stay with Typhus for a little while. We're following him. He's got his sniper rifle out. Might be a little bit slow, the old Typhus man. Two up in the roof here, Bob, at the tank warehouse. Typhus and one of his buddies. Here he goes. He's scoped it up now, looking across towards the tank yard.
Yep, down the rail yard there.
He's got
back to the
Prawns
access.
Still scoping it up now. Cripps was hanging around down there somewhere. Now, normally you'd see Krypton with a rifle here, Bob, owning up big time, but the
Refused.
clan gets the first kill.
First kill with a nade. Takes out Nutty.
Nutty was scared of playing tonight, Bob, and you can see why. He just got totally smashed by a grenade by refused entry.
Refused entry. Just following the Doc. He's up on the back of the... sticks his head out. Nut shot with a bolt action rifle. Takes him out with the headshot.
Clean headshot. The Doc. We won't be seeing any further action from the Doc this round.
Not in this round. So that was just above the A objective there. The tank warehouse.
Now Dr. Spank is actually excited, Bob. He can't really contain himself. He's going to have to go and get a box of tissues later and clean up the mess.
Shout out to Rhino.
Krypton's not doing much. 116 on the
Harass
clock.
is taking out Evo.
Here we go. Krypton getting a few shots.
Krypton, nut shot, gets another one. Woollyhead takes
shot
out Harass.
on fire.
4 allies left alive against 3 Axis defenders.
Nice ladder drop from Woollyhead there. He's now out in the middle area near the trucks.
Yep, coming on to the right side of the A objective. Refused and takes out Prawns. Woollyhead's going to look at 2 ally defenders with Brens. He's going to shoot one of them in the butt if he comes around that corner.
Now Oscar's got
nut shot, hits the prone button, takes out Woollyhead.
Prone. Now Oscar's got X-ray in his Sig Bob. Do you think he's using wall hacks or something tonight?
He's looking through the walls. Yeah,
dodgy.
Unless he fancies himself invisible Superman, but wouldn't that be Krypton? You know, Kryptonite.
Wow.
Could be. Oh, the plant's down from the allies. 1 Axis left to defend it. He's already copped the rifle.
Yep, Cujo, Dujo.
Dooge. He's got to try and take
He's a
out
crazy
2 British.
And Nutty.
Takes out one of them, takes out Typhus. He's got an MP40, he's letting it
It's him and Asuka, one-on-one. Yep, one-on-one, Asuka versus Dooge. Asuka is running away, switched to a pistol.
He's in between the fuel tanks now.
And he does
Asuka.
it! Oh, he does it! Instead
Takes
of
out
going for the
Dooge.
defuse, he went for the kill. And he's handed around to the Allies. First up, 1-0 to Anomaly to start off.
The Axis win!
Oh, that was the wrong one, wasn't it?
You tried your best, and you failed miserably.
Well, that's for you, Bob,
the
I think.
lesson is, never try.
Yeah, that's exactly right. So, round 2, the
2
Allies...
minutes 47 underway in the second round. No one's died yet. Shout out to Ultramarine, who's trying to do a job of game hopping 4 games tonight.
4 games. Oh,
Yeah,
tidy
apparently.
work.
I offered being a ref to spec this one for him and give him a report, but I think he wants to see the class match of the night as well, which is Anomaly versus X Squad here, 6-on-6 action. GameArena, Call of Duty semi-finals. If you're not excited now, start moving forward, because Krypton just got his lights knocked out, Bob, from the upper window of the warehouse there. Beautiful sniper shot from Typhus.
Typhus got the X-ray vision on, spotted him, took the shot. Took it
Oh,
out.
that was just outstanding. Single shot, scoped it up, hit him in the head and dropped him. No doubt Krypton's got World of Warcraft running in the background, Bob, and he just all-tabbed out back to it there. Gets his little midget gnome running around.
Could that have affected the aim? Don't know. You might have to blame the rest of his immunity teammates there for sucking him into playing it during finals time.
During finals time, indeed. Now, we're following Refused here. He's up above the tank warehouse.
Yep.
He's got the MP40 out, scoping around, not quite sure what he's going to do. He's looking around. 1 minute 41 on the clock, 6-on-5 situation. 6 allies, 5 Axis left. Harris has got the Bren. We've got about 4 or 5 Brens here tonight, Bob. Nutty's taken out by Woollyhead, though.
So it's 5
Nutty's
on 5.
not doing much tonight. 2 rounds, 2-0. Oh, look at that. Harris just steps around the corner. And Dooge just cops a fistful of Bren before Harris. It's gloating there, Bobby. He was gloating with his Bren.
Is he excited? He picked
He
up
was.
an MP40 off the ground, and then
He was.
Evo says, "Nah, sorry,
Yeah,
buddy.
Put my
You're
mate's
down."
gun down. Put my mate's gun down. And that was what got him killed, Bob. Switching guns. If he didn't have his Bren out ready to let rip.
X has done fantastic work. They've refused and Doc have taken out Pawns and Asuka.
2 down
Or
there.
Oscar.
Oscar it is.
Asuka,
2-on-4
Oscar.
situation. 1-on-2. Oh!
Shot off the roof. Typhus goes
Refused
flying.
tried to do it with the rifles. Single shot scoped up there, but just no good. Allies have been eliminated with 53 seconds left on the clock.
X still with 3 players left alive.
Wow.
Takes them all out.
X Squad turning it on that round.
The Axis
Quite
win.
aggressive.
Got the right button that time.
Yeah, indeed you did. Now we're on the start of the third round. We're following Woollyhead as he's getting a bit of nade spam away down past the fuel tanks now. So's Exo spamming.
Just trying to stop that fast rush from the Anno boys. Slow them up. Take it cautiously.
So basically it's a map of 2 halves, Bob.
It is.
With
It is
2
indeed.
objectives.
There certainly is the first objectives in that tank warehouse where it can be very dangerous because there's so many levels. You got the upper
Yep.
level, you
It's
got
shot in the top of the
rooftops
skull if
all
you're
over
not
the
careful.
place, and then you could try and rush through and make your way down through the rail yard to the
Planet the tank, or the fuel tank train, whatever it
the
is.
train Dubois thingamajiggy.
Yep, where they got the
That's
first
real
plan
technical.
on.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
that's-
super technical.
Ooh.
Super technical.
So that's our 45 seconds of fill-in time there because nothing's happened
Nothing
so far.
happens at the start of these rounds. We're quite used to it in COD now. 6-on-6 situation, 2 minutes and 8 seconds left in this fourth round. Fourth round.
Anno's just moving cautiously
Third round.
into positions, just checking out all the usual spots where the X-Boys would be sticking their heads out to see where the ally defense.
Now, I'm surprised to see the Doc with the MP40 as well, Bob. He's a
MP44.
extreme MP44. He's extremely good rifle shot, is the Doc.
It is used well. The MP44 can be used almost like a rifle.
Oh
So-
yeah, single shot. You set it to single shot and just tap your mouse button.
And you'll be laughing. Just following Nutshot, he's got the sniper rifle out.
Woolly
Let's
Head
see if
gets
he
the
can...
first kill again. Nutty, first to die again. Nutty has been the first to die all 3 rounds, Bob.
Harass, he's got a boost up. He's jumped up on top of the tank warehouse now from the left. Sticks his head through, refuses down. Up on top of the tank warehouse. Harass. Got not much life, but he's got the Bren.
Spam City coming up at these windows. Shout out to
Oscar
Major
takes out
Rasta.
Woolly Head. 4 defenders left.
Harris firing
Harass.
over the Bren. Oh,
Evo trying to make his way into the top of the tank warehouse as well as down.
And Evo just had no answer for the Bren, Bob. It's
No.
mighty powerful, isn't it? You've got to give it to him. When he
extremely.
scopes up and lets rip, takes 2 or 3 shots and the guy's arms are flailing
Krypton
off
gets one
sideways.
back, takes out Typhus.
Finally,
4-3 to the
Krypton
Allies'
gets a
favour.
kill. I mean, they call him Captain Kryptonite, but he's Captain nowhere to be found tonight.
He eats prawns' Bren spawn, spam there.
Spray and pray prawn.
Nutshot takes out the dock. Only one Axis defender gets 4 allies.
There's a guy underneath here. No, the plant's going down. Plant is
Dude,
going
once
down
again,
at the tank.
last guy left alive, rushing around the tank. Rushes, takes out prawns. He's got to keep running. There's Bren spam all over the place.
No.
Harass gets another one, takes out Dooge. Definitely,
So 2-1 to the Allies now. They were trying to get a plant down, then the call came out, plant going down.
yeah, definitely well done there to Harass. I think that round went to him. He took out 3 or 4 guys.
Yeah,
Definitely
class act that round with the Bren.
Yeah,
Ripping
fantastic.
people a new one.
Got the boost up on top of the tank
Evo nade
warehouse.
spamming over towards the warehouse now. Rushing across Krypton and the other boys from XR staying back. Some of them Anomaly very cautiously taking it here.
Evo takes out Typhus. The X-ray boy down.
Nutty wasn't the first to die this round. Nutty's the absolute passenger on the team, Bob, with 0-3 at the moment.
I'm sure he's trying his best.
Now we got
Semi-finals
Covert. We
time,
got
it could be.
Covert in there. No, we don't have Covert. Covert was really worried about playing tonight because he hasn't played since the last final.
You're kidding.
No, he's given up on
Krypton
COD.
takes
so
out Harass. Harass, the
just gets
Danger Man
dragged
is
back
down.
for it. Yeah, he's out of there. And Krypton got him, Bob. So Captain Kryptonite, who was very, very slow starter tonight for his usual great form that he used to show when he's with Immunity, finally coming back with a few kills here
Mate,
tonight.
with a kill like that, he could be up for 100 tonight.
Oh, well, who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows? No bonus points for over 20, though. It's not the MGL, it's GameArena. Call of Duty semi-finals here.
Three allies down, 6 Axis left alive, just 1 minute
Gee
54
whiz.
left in the round. That's looking good for the X guys this
They are
this turn.
holding it strong indeed.
Oscar takes out Woolly Head. So this could be the fight back for the Anno boys. They're just moving around into position. Refuse takes out Nutshot with a nice grenade. Prawns now on top of the tank warehouse, looking around, but Krypton from behind. Headshot takes out Prawns.
Yeah, now that's something you hear
Refuse
quite
takes
a
out the
lot.
last
Krypton
guy.
from behind.
Krypton from behind.
That's nothing
Krypton
unusual
from
for
behind.
Krypton.
So the X boys take it, bring it back to 2-2. Round 5 about to start.
Shout out to Rosette, who's trialling with Sabuki. He left the Prey clan and apparently is trying the Sabuki clan. So good luck to you, Rosette, and hopefully you'll crack the team. They were scrimming MN tonight, Bob, who are in the other match against Moo. That's played right at the moment, 8-on-8 action there in the other semi-final. And Sabuki held MN to 10-10 all on this match, so MN might have the work cut out for them.
Looks like the Anno boys are doing a bit more of an aggressive push. We've got them pushing up the right-hand side, coming up
Oh,
through the...
Krypton, Evo, take it out.
Yep, Evo's taking out. Refuse gets Nutty on the way back, but it's five allies.
Nutty has got one kill at least now, Bob.
Yeah, it's tidy work, Nutty. Woolly Head's getting a lot of lag there. Asuka from up.
Plant's down, Bob. The plant is down, in at the tank, in the warehouse.
Asuka from up on the rooftop, harassing these the Germans.
Yep.
They're not liking it.
And Nutty gets another kill. No, it was actually Nut Shot, not Nutty.
Ooh, bit of MM on span there.
So who's got the great stats so far? Refused 8-3. He's leading the kill ratio, Bob.
Yeah, it certainly is. Woolly Head's getting a 500 plus ping. It's not looking good. So 3 rounds to the Anno boys on offense. That's pretty promising. The X boys have only taken 2. This is round 6 at the moment. Prawns rushing Krypton with a pistol, but Krypton pulls out the bar. Single shot rifle
Krypton's
takes him
dead.
out. Yep, he's been taken out. So it's 30 seconds down the round.
Yep,
We've already lost
yep.
half of each team.
He wishes he had his
Coming up
boots
the
of
ladder.
speed on tonight.
Nutshot takes out Evo. Refuse takes out Asuka. 2 allies left to attack in this round. 3
2
axis
minutes
to
17.
defend.
Ample time on the clock. There
Refuse
goes
takes out
another.
Nutty. Only 1 ally left in the round.
Nutty just caught one
Nut
right
shot.
in the rectum, it looked like. Bobby was up in the rafters there, and the guy shot straight up underneath him.
Ooh, some hot lead up the...
Colonoscopy City.
Yeah.
Like the constipated accountant, worked it out with a pencil and paper. 1 minute 56 in the match. We've got one ally left. No, he's gone.
Yep. Nut shot just gets ahead. Clean
And then he
taken
comes
off.
over and gives him. He thinks it's ET. He has to give the body.
Make sure he does the job right. 3-3 going into the 7th round. Each side's doing quite well.
Come on, GA listeners. You got to get some listeners on here. We want to break the enemy territory record of 265 listeners. Let's see it happen. 2 minutes 47 left in the round. 6 on 5, 5
Krypton
on
gets
6.
harassed with a nice nade over the
Yeah,
top.
that
But
was
it looks
nice
like
spam. Skilled
spam
spam.
nade. You know what I mean.
Yeah, Krypton hasn't got any skill, Bob. He's still spam.
Is there any?
Oh, look at this, running into a doorway. Now, how the heck did he survive? A Bren going right off, straight at him. Plant down.
The plant down is very
Less
quick.
than 2 minutes left on. Oh, less than
Anno
a
did
minute.
a very
Plant
big rush
down.
there. 2-2 left in the round after all those kills. Only one ally left to defend now. Evo's taking out Typerus. Braun's trying to defend it from up on the roof.
Spamming
Takes out
away.
Krypton.
Spamming away.
1 versus 1. Evo's almost got the defuse.
He has got the
Braun
defuse.
didn't realise what was going on. Left the.
Oh, that's tragic.
Oh,
4 on 3, 4 Axis, 3 to the Allies, 1 second, and we're underway in the 8th round.
Prepare to
So we're
fight.
over halfway through the first half of this match now.
so Anno doing a fantastic rush. They're getting the plant down really quick. Prawn's defending one of the guys that was trying to defuse it, but didn't realise another guy was actually
We've had a
halfway
call
through
for
the
pings.
defuse.
Bob, how are people's pings in the final?
Everyone's pinging really well now. Woollyhead was getting 500 plus a second ago,
Yeah,
but
Rikey.
everyone's around 50, 40
Mage
to,
was
40
going
to
to
50.
jump in for him if he had much trouble. You'd be loving it, Mage, if you were in here. You'd be kicking ass. Krypton got scoped up to the top window of the warehouse there.
Yeah, it looks like the Anno boys, they've done 2 quick rushes then. Now they're slowing down for the, what's this one, the 8th round.
Oscar returned from Camp X-Ray, making his way through here. He's got the Bren scoped up, looking at the top of the building. Refused, takes out Harris with a grenade. So Harris, who was started on like absolute fire early in this match, Bob, has been slowed down by some lucky nade spam. We just passed someone then as a bullet whizzed past his left cheek.
Typhus with a sniper rifle up in the warehouse, trying to look down towards the rail yard, see who's down there. The Doc takes out Nutty in the meantime. Only 4 allies left to attack in this round, 6 axes to defend. So the X-Boys pretty happy at the moment. Just pushes to keep all the heads down, they'll be laughing, but Woollyhead sticks his out. Asuka takes it off. 4 versus 5.
Now some of the listeners are questioning the depot as a map, Bob, but it's fairly even tonight. Both clans have got attack and defend on it, so
The Doc takes out
it's
Nutshot.
going to be even. Nutshot indeed. He was also on fire early in the round.
We really need some binds. The Doc's in a battle here with another one of these Anno guys. He's got to try and survive this because he's getting rushed at the moment, but it looks like teammate shoots him as the guy Suka was rushing him, so teammate saved the Doc there.
Oh, the Doc cops one right in the forehead from Typhus, also Camp X-Ray inmate.
Yeah, that was a very long range, nice shot there.
Ultramarine says he was baited into poking his head up there and got it just ripped off.
2 allies to attack, 3 axes to defend, looking good for the
Oh,
X guys
Krypton
at the
gets some
moment.
shots off now. Oh, he does it!
Bang! Typress is down. Only 1 ally left to attack, and that's Prawns. What's he going to do against 3 Axis defenders?
And he's got Captain Kryptonite there. When Krypton was born, Bobby fell down the skill tree, and I think he hit every branch on the way down, judging by tonight's performance. He's coming back strong from a pathetic start. People might think we'd be giving Krypton a bit of a hard time, but they don't realise he sucks.
Dooge takes out Prawns. The Axis, the allies have been defeated. Round 9's about to start, and it's 5-3 in the German favour, which is the X-Boys. Looking good for X now on
For those
defense.
who don't know, when Krypton had a tree go through his house, he spent 6 months sitting next to us here in Bob's studio.
Yeah, so...
Good mate of the Bob and EJ is the old Krypton. He likes a bit of curry dished out his way.
Oh, we've got to give it to him.
Oh shit, yeah, he paid us to. He said he paid us $50 to call his name more than anyone else's. Krypton. Krypton. And a bit more Krypton on top of that. Harris actually paid us not to call his name out,
Yeah, that's true.
so we'll do it anyway.
No,
He never
We
sent
won't.
the check.
no, well, that's it. So, 40 seconds down in the 9th round, 6 versus 6 still. everyone taking it cautiously. Anno holding back even further than they did last round. Nutty doing fantastic work there, 1 and 8.
It started up the fire. You can hear it in the background with 2 minutes on the clock. If you've got a comment about Depot, whether you think it's a good map or not, Genius and Rocket are actually having a chat about it in the arena at the moment. So jump into the COD channel on the arena and chuck your 2 cents worth in. What do you think of Depot as the finals map? Harris is down to about 1 health, Bob, after getting that ricochet off the timber there. Just in front of the tank warehouse.
Taking more shots at him. He's stuck down. Oh! 3X just take out 3 of the Anno guys.
Rapid death.
That little offensive push by the Anno guys has been destroyed. It's not good for the Anno guys.
Evo hiding under a train.
Harass on no health at all. Still takes out Wooly.
Krypton with 1:33 left on the clock. He's switched back to the bolt action rifle. Bob, the MP44 has been put down. He's given that to the dock.
Yeah, that's a good command decision by the X-Boys to put Krypton, put a bolt action back in his hands. Coming up the left-hand side of the warehouse now, towards the 2 fuel tanks. So most plants tonight have been going down inside, Bob, at the tank. Only 1 at the back of the train so far. Krypton takes out Harass. Finishes him off.
The dock. Here's my favourite exploit player, the dock. He knows what's good for him. He gives that player something to do.
Takes out Asuka already.
As he was falling.
Just as he's pulling off the shot. 1 ally, 2 attack, 55 seconds, 4 axes to defend it. It's looking good for the X-Boys to take out this 6th round.
Oh,
there
headshot City to finish
the Axis
it off.
win.
Krypton, what's his stats now, Bob? He's coming back strong. 9 and 6.
9 and 6.
He's second only to Refused with a 12 and 6. Refused is definitely the man of the match class player so far this first half.
6 versus 3 for the X-Boys in defense.
Last round of the first half.
So X just doing the same thing as they've been doing for the last 9 rounds. Setting up their grenade spam.
Yep.
The Anno boys cautiously making their way
Prawns
up.
loses half his left buttock cheek from that grenade.
Looks like Nutty's doing
Won't
a bit
be
of a
sitting
push
down
forward.
for a week.
Nutty's eating a bit of Wooly.
Oh, but then Anno
Wooly's
fight
taking...
back. Bob taking out 2-3. Doc takes out Asuka. Harris and Prawns take out Evo and the Doc. What do we got? It's a 4-on-1. Only 1 Axis left alive. Whoops. And it's Refused, the only one you want left alive. He's the best player by far on X Squad's team tonight. Can he do it? Can he take down 4 players left? He's dropped 1 of them. It's a 4-on-1, 2-12.
Yeah,
Gonna do a Mizzy. Can he do a Mizzy? Plant's gone down.
The plant's gone down on the rail yard.
At the train, the back of the train.
Refused is making his long way along the left of the fuel tanks now.
Coming around the back of the fuel tanks now. Jumping across
Mate,
boxes.
this is a big call. 4 guys to take out.
No, he can do it. He can do it.
He's getting shot at now from
They're
one of
spamming
the
at him. No, they're not hitting
British
him. One's hitting. He's down to about 60% health.
Oh,
He takes
jumping
that
prone,
nut
jumping prone. Nut shots copped it.
Bunny hopping Refused. Get over there and defuse it, son. Use your pliers. Come on.
Sorry.
Wedge your pliers in your cheeks and use your ass. And that way you can still shoot out the front.
Oh,
he's taking some
from
shots
the
in
other
back
side of the
skull.
train, underneath the train, he's getting shot at. So
He's
started.
defusing though, Bobby is defusing. He's hidden behind the wall. Oh, but Typhus sneaks up behind him and caps him in the back of the skull, and boom, off goes the train.
The train blows up.
6-4 to
takes
the
it out of
defensive team going into half time. Now they'll be pretty happy with that, Bob. Get 4 on offense going in. That means if they get a strong hold now, they're going to be set. Same has to be said though for the other team, as Cogs is spamming us something fierce in the background.
Yeah, no, that's. I'm sure that the X guys will be happy with 6 rounds. So maybe 7 was probably what their goal would have been. That's what I suspect anyone's goal would have been on defense in this on this map. So 4 rounds to the Anno boys. Yep, they've certainly
Not a bad effort at all.
Certainly got to play strong, that's for sure. So 4, 3, 2, 1 in the
Prepare to fight.
They don't mess around
both
here
teams
in Call
are
of Duty.
Both teams asked if they wanted a break, and neither of them said, no, we're alright, let's
They're
get it on the way.
They're fired up and ready to go. Shout out to Jack, and who might be having a
The
listen.
X-Boys have just done a very aggressive push. The plant's going down. Evo started it.
Oh, but he's shot. No,
but
they all
Nutty
just got
takes
wasted.
him down. 4 guys.
4 of them, Bob, in about 3 seconds there. Mad rush into the tank warehouse to get that plant down, Bob, and they just got owned from the roof.
Yep, now the rest of the guys are trying to take it up. Dooge, 1 versus 4. He's just got to try and get a plant down. And he's got 2 minutes 20 to take his time.
Shot, Bob.
Somehow he shot Nutty through the rafters. Dooge with a great shot there with the Bren.
Just an upward spam at the roof and happened to hit someone.
So he's got 3 guys left to kill, but Asuka steps around the corner and takes him out.
All he's got is zip up his body bag, Bob, and put himself in the back of the plane to be flown home. He's dead. 2 seconds and the 12th round will get underway.
So that's 6-5.
Yep, they brought one back.
Still in X's favour, but Anna are on defense, so it's more defensive orientated this map.
So we're following Prawns here, jumping up on the roof. They love these roofs, Bob. 2 or 3 players up
Trying
on
to
the
get
roof.
up on the roof to defend that quick push.
Yep, and they're inside the tank warehouse now. 2 players in the roof of the tank warehouse.
So the X-Boys, first round, a very aggressive push. 4 guys got inside the tank room. The Evo was getting the plant down, but unfortunately Anno took all 4 of them down without suffering any major losses. That pretty much won the round for them right there.
Yep.
So they just needed.
No, they would have heard plant going down. They all turned their guns to that tank, Bob, and they just sprayed and prayed Sentinel style and owned it up something fierce. Now we're following Harris up in the roof now. Wooly heads down near the bottom warehouse, about to make his way out across to the tank warehouse. 2 minutes 9 on the clock, 6-on-6 situation.
He's got 2 ex-teammates above him in the warehouse there, trying to cover his
Bit of cover as he moves out.
Krypton with destroying those
Stab with the
barrels,
brand.
but nut shot from between the barrels takes out Krypton. Krypton's down, so he's the first guy to die in this round.
Just curls up into a ball.
Harass takes out Refuse. That's 4 allies down in the round. Woollyhead's copped 2 shots there from Typhus. Finally goes down. Typhus takes out the Dock as well. There's only 2 allies, 2 attacks, 6 guys to defend.
Shout out to Fawn
Not
X.
looking good for X in this round.
Nah, not at all, Bob. 6-on-2 situation. 1:33 left on the clock.
Anno's certainly putting up a great
Douche and
defense
Evo,
here at the
last
moment.
2 left
Typhus
alive.
takes out another one. Evo's
Douche
down.
is the last man left alive. It's Cruz.
It's just a
Douche
question
Douche.
of who's going to get him. And Typhus took out the last 4 guys there.
Camp X-ray Typhus.
Typhus, excellent work there. Took out the last 4 X guys in that round.
Bit of a
His
shout out
stats
to,
are now 12 and 9.
Shout out to Dante. Now we're going to do a shout out to the self-proclaimed King of COD. We'll hopefully be covering his match later tonight, Bob. He better turn up with a full team and Rasta's listening in as well. Shout out to you, buddy. We're not doing too bad for a semi-final, Bob. I hope we do much better when the grand final kicks around. The COD community's got to get behind
Harass gets a
their
double
teams.
there, takes out Woollyhead and Dooge. Prawns takes out Krypton. Doc gets taken down in Prawns. Evo takes out Nutty. It's only 3 allies versus 3 Axis now as Refuse takes out Harass. But two of the X guys goes down. Evo's last one left alive. He's getting the plant down. But he's got 3 allies to defend. It's
Yep,
not
but that's
gonna look good
okay.
for
The
him.
plant's down. That's the main thing.
2
He's
guys
got
are
a
moving in
chance.
now.
He's got a
Typhus takes out
chance.
Evo.
They'll get a defuse piss easy now.
Yep. Nutshot's already 3/4 of the way through it.
And there we go. It's diffused. Explosives diffused.
That's tied. Is that no?
No, Axis have now taken the lead.
Anno-
Anomaly
Yep.
move into the lead, 7-6. So they've taken the first 4 of this round, Bob.
So this is X's. If they need a round, they need it now. Otherwise, Anno are going to get really. They're going to be psyched up. They're going to take the rest of the rounds out.
Just to Aquadrake, you got to listen to the full message. It's the self-proclaimed King of COD. That's Dante from Real Swift or Rat Shit, whichever way you like it.
Oh, Douche takes out Woollyhead as Woollyhead was pushing up the right-hand side. Evo takes out Prawns. The X-Boys are pushing up the right-hand side of the map. They're trying to make it to their back objective. Another team kill! Douche takes out... Oh, and Evo takes out Douche. X have killed 2 teammates in that round. The plant is going down. Krypton takes out Asuka.
Oh, nice work,
Evo with the mighty prone button there. Takes out Nutshot. Only 1 access left to defend.
Plant's
3
down,
allies.
plant's down.
3 allies. 2 allies left alive as Nutty takes out 1. Nutty's going to have to
Oh, it's all come down to Nutty.
do... What's Nutty going to do?
He's going to try his best, Bob. Nutty's a try. If nothing else, Nutty will give it his all.
He's coming up the right spot to jump
I
on
might have
top of this guy.
more skill in my left testicle than Nutty's got in his whole body, but Nutty's going to give it a red-hot go.
Nah, Nutty's in good position here. He's going to drop down on top of
Player
someone,
to
but
his
Evo
left,
sticks
though.
his head
Player
up.
to his left.
Not playing to win is like sleeping with your sister. Sure, she's a great piece of tail with a blouse full of goodies, but it's just illegal.
So the British and the Germans have tied at 7-7. Anno versus X. It's all tied up here. We've got, what, another 6 rounds left to go. But it doesn't matter. One team's just got to get 4. Just following the X-Boys. Krypton in particular, he's made his way up to just in front of the tank warehouse on the left there. The Doc's taking down Harass. And Krypton's taking out Asuka. The X-Boys are doing fantastic work there. Oh, Refuse takes out Prawns. Only 3 Axis defenders. Typhus gets 1 back, takes out Evo. Typhus takes out a second, takes out Woollyhead. The Doc and Krypton have taken out 2 more. Only 1 Axis defender. X have got 4. This is looking good. Nutty. Last one left. Is he
He's
hiding
hiding in the roof.
Is he hiding up these
Hiding
rounds?
in the roof. Now, if they go and plant the train, he's fine. Oh, well, he's gone anyway.
He had bullets coming from every direction. And Nutty's down. The Doc takes him out. X, last 2 rounds in a row.
For those of you who want to hear how good the self-proclaimed king of COD is later on, we'll be doing the match for RS at 9:30. RS versus Mortis Noctum here on Depot, 8-on-8 semi-final.
So the X guys, unbelievably, have taken out the last 2 rounds. They've jumped back into lead, 8-7.
Fantastic. What a
Typhus takes out Woolly Head.
What a cliffhanger. 15 rounds gone, 5 to go. Couple dead already at the start of this round. 2
One from
minutes
each
38
team.
on the clock. 5-on-5 now.
Douche takes out Harass. That's good for the X
But
boys.
then Nutshot gets one back by taking Evo. 4-on-4, 2:28 left on the clock.
Yeah, they take out Evo the planter. He's planted pretty much all of the objectives so far. The Doc takes out Prawns. Refuse takes out Nutshot. One Access guy left alive again. Asuka. That's not a bad guy to have left alive, but he's got to take out 4. And most likely a plant. But Krypton from behind!
Krypton from behind. That's what his mum says every night. Come from behind, Crips. And he does.
Mate.
That's another one down.
Mate, that's wrong.
What's wrong? That's his dad, is it?
Oh, it could be.
I saw a lovely shirt for him on Hell T-shirts today.
Oh yeah, I like the. I've been in the Hilton, Paris Hilton or something.
Oh, classic.
Cool. 9 versus
Evo first to die this
9
round.
versus 7. The X guys are in the lead on offense at the moment. So still not a bad position for the Anno guys being the defenders, but Refuse takes out Harass. Nutty takes out Refuse. Doc takes out Nutty. It's 4-on-4. 30 seconds only gone in the round.
Yeah, it's just slaughter here in the train warehouse.
Prawns hits the prone button. Woolly Head's gone.
Yeah,
Prawns
but they're
hits the
bunny
prone
hopping all
button.
around them.
Dooge is gone.
That's a beautiful work there by the Prone King Prawns.
Prawns, he knows how to use that bloody
He
prone
wasn't
button,
going to be
doesn't he?
shelled here tonight on the train yard, Bob. Stinky Prawns left out the fridge.
Not looking good for
Krypton and the Doc, last 2 left alive.
too good. Yep, definitely.
Yeah, there's 2 players on the team other than Refused. He is by far the class act for X Squad tonight.
They've got to try and take out. They've got 2 minutes. They've got to work it. They've got to try and take out 4 Axis defenders, being Typhus, Nutshot, Asuka, and Prawns. So they've got a bit of work to do. But if they're smart and Krypton's down, Typhus takes them out. So it's only 1 ally left alive against 4 Annos, 4 strong Annos. The Doc though,
Yeah, it's
the
the one
master.
you want.
Can he?
The one you want.
This is going to need some
Skill.
surgical precision.
Absolutely.
Would that be the pretty good?
Or either that or some shock and awe.
Oh,
he's
from
got a guy
above!
from above.
Oh, where's the Goomba when you need it? He could have jumped down on the head.
Goomba.
Oh, the Doc's taking out Typhus. He's pulled out.
Switch!
The Doc's got a sniper rifle.
Oh, long range! The Doc headshot, MP44.
Takes out Nutshot.
2-on-1. This is classed by the Doc.
Could this
If
be
he
a
pulls
super
this off-
clutch?
If he pulls this off, yeah, clutch of the day. Oh, he can't do it.
But he
though.
can't. His gun was
He's
sticking out.
shelled by Prawns.
Shoots him at.
Neck, right in the throat that was, Bob. Any stats? We got 3 seconds in the round.
9 rounds to 8. X's favour, but Anno on defense. 18-10 for the Doc, 17-12 to Refuse, 14-12 to Krypton. Top 3 for the Germans. We got Typhus 17-13, Harass 15-13, Nutshot 14-12.
Nutty the passenger, unfortunately. Come on, Nutty, pull up your socks.
Typhus takes
You're
out
not
Woolly
still at
Head.
school, he's buddy. Get back in the real
Typhus
world.
has definitely got Woolly's head number tonight. He's taken him out numerous times.
Yeah, be taking him
The
down
X
after
guys
the
looks
match
like they're
for
going to
coffee
go
as well.
down through
Pistol
the rail yard.
whip the Doc, pistol whips Harris.
Oh, that's embarrassing,
It
Harris.
is embarrassed. He's worse if he got bashed, though. Nice work by the Doc. Here comes Douge coming
X,
down to
they've
get a
got
plant
several
down.
guys down on
Yeah.
this back train.
Yeah, they could get a plant down quite quickly here. Oh, ripped him, refused, ripped Typhus there.
It's all good because the plant heads down. We've got X guys all over the rail yard.
They're gonna
4
hold
versus
this.
3.
They're
3
gonna hold
Axis
this.
guys left alive. Douche takes out Nutshot.
Score check for Aquadrake. Is that your name, Aquadrake? The little R in front
Asuka
of
take
that.
out Douche. Evo
Raquel
takes out
Drake.
Prawns. Only
Rukadrake.
Krypton defending the objective, takes out the double, he takes out the last 2 Anno guys, and that's the 10th round for X. Krypton taking out Nutty and Asuka there as they're going for the defuse. X only got to take out 1 more round, and they've taken out this first semi-final of the night.
And that's what we predicted.
Certainly did.
I better go and ring send a bet and get my money off Anomaly and back onto X Squad real quick.
So the X guys are making their way up to the right train yard again by the looks of things. Obviously, it's worked a couple of times for them. Cypress got a little bit of a thing set up for him, but he died. Woollyhead got one back on Typhus. Nutty's taking out Refuse. Nutshot's taking out Evo, but Woollyhead's already nearly up to the that back train objective. He rushes around the corner. Nutshot's down. Woollyhead started the plant.
Yep, he's got the plant down.
4
This'll be
versus
it.
4.
Oh, wow, ricochet right near his left temple. And he steps up and spams, but he gets dropped. Harris dropped him beautifully there. Bob
Very
Nutty
long
coming
range.
in. Nutty gets another kill.
Only one ally. He's going to have to try and kill 4 and get a defuse. But his Dooge is being taken down.
Here comes the
getting
defuse.
this defuse.
Wow, this might go to overtime, Bob.
Anno taking out their 9th round. 10 versus 9. X's favour.
10,
One more
9.
round to go. This is either for the draw or for the win. So only X can lose this. To draw. Not lose the match, because they're going to go to overtime if they lose the round. But what are X going to do? Are they going to cautiously take this one, or are they going to rush it?
They got to rush. They got to. Go hard.
Following Krypton, he's rushed out with a grenade in the hand. Now he switches to the Bren. He's looking over to the
Oh,
right. Ooh,
Krypton,
bit
though. What happened then?
of flack in the ass. Oh, Typhus is down. That's a good guy to take out. First one down on the round, Typhus.
Yeah, he's got the scoped up Bren as Captain Kryptonite here. 6-on-5 situation. 2:33 left in the clock.
There's a little bit of gunfire going other parts of the map. Nutty takes out Refuse. 5 versus 5. Krypton's in a bit of a battle here. Long range battle. Better change that magazine then. Nutty takes out Woollyhead. 4 allies down. Nutty takes out Evo.
This is
3
the
allies
final round
coming
of
down.
the regular match. 20 rounds. This is the 20th
Krypton takes
round.
out Harass. If Nutty had to get any kills, this is the round to do
Absolutely.
it.
The clutch round. 3-on-4 situation. So 4 Anomaly, 3
Dude, just take out Nutshot.
3-on-3 situation. This is for the
2 minutes
advancement to
left
the
in the round.
final.
Oh,
Krypton takes out Oscar.
That's his third
oh,
one,
but
but
then Prawn
one
gets the
behind.
revenge. It's a 2-on-2 situation.
Prawn gets a double. He's taking out the Doc. Only one ally left alive.
Dujo, last man left alive.
Dooge takes out Nutty. 1 versus 1.
This is it.
This
Wow,
is it.
1-on-1 for the advancement to the final.
MP44 versus Bren. Dooge versus Nutty.
Prawns
Oh,
it is.
Prawns, sorry.
Prawns versus
1 minute
Dooge.
30 left on the clock. Looks like Dooge is gonna.
Screw getting the plant down, Bob. Just go and kill someone.
Prawns is between the warehouse and the tank objective. Dooge is making his way up to the train. So this is it. This is pretty exciting stuff. What's Dooge is cautiously making his round. He doesn't have a clue where Prawns is.
shit
Prawns
himself.
doesn't have a
Shit
clue where
himself.
Nutty Dooge is.
Good thing Dooge's got the brown underpants on after this round, that's for sure.
1
shout
minute
out to Psycho,
5.
right in
4
the
left
last
in the
round.
round. Dooge, he's almost up to get the.
He's got to try and get at least a plant down, Bob. I mean, there's no point letting the clock run out. That will only play into the hands of Anomaly and go into overtime.
So Prawn's still in his position between the 2 buildings there. The plant will definitely get started, and it has just been completed. Here comes Prawns now. He's gunning down the rail yard, looking down either side, trying to see if he can see
Prawns
anyone.
versus Dooge. Plants down. Dooge, can he defend
Dooge
it?
still right on top of the objective.
Yeah, here comes Prawns now. Prawns is going to come out right above him. Right above his head. He's in the fuel tanks.
This is good position from Prawns here.
Yeah, but he's only got about
Dooge.
20 seconds left on this defuse, Bob, and it's going to blow that train yard right into heaven.
This is it.
Prawns has got his back to the Dooge, and he's opened. Oh,
Dooge is taking it up.
Dooge! Oh, he had it comfortably, Bob. Dooge all the way there. He knew he had it comfortably. Prawns gave it his best shot, but he got shelled by the Dooge boy, and Anomaly have slash quit faster than a whore getting out of a brothel. They're out of there.
So the X guys taking out the first semi-final of Season 2 there with a very, very well done clutch there from Dooge right at the end there. Getting the plant down, killing the last guy. 11-9. Who would have thought?
Apparently got to do a shout out to Anno Wife from Covert. He'll meet you later on, usual spot. Room's booked.
Yeah, a bit of a phew from